Grand Duchess Kira Kirillovna of Russia was the second daughter of Grand Duke Kirill Vladimirovich of Russia and Grand Duchess Victoria Feodorovna. She married Prince Louis Ferdinand of Prussia. Russian Revolution. Kira, named after her father, was born in Paris while her parents were in exile. Her parents' marriage had not been approved by Tsar Nicholas II due to the fact that her maternal grandmother and paternal grandfather were siblings, and so they had been forced to leave Russia. In addition, her mother had divorced her former husband Ernst Ludwig, Grand Duke of Hesse, the brother of the Empress Alexandra. Her parents were later restored to favor and returned to Russia. Following the Russian Revolution of 1917, the family fled to Finland. Kira, 8 at the time, recalled that her family was permitted to leave by the Provisional Government of Russia. For the first time they rode on a public train. For the first time there were no royal trappings, i.e. red carpets, special comforts, etc. She recalled, in Finland, her 40-year-old mother gave birth to a son, Vladimir. The family waited in Finland for more than a year, hoping that the White Russians would defeat the Bolsheviks and they could return to Russia. "How I wish I could see you," 9-year-old Kira wrote to her aunt, Queen Marie of Romania, in May 1918. "Here it is quite cold, though it ought to be summer. Boy is so sweet. When he is hungry and Nana is preparing his lunch, the tears simply stream down his cheeks with hunger." Kira spoke of gathering mushrooms in the woods, going to the movies on Fridays, and of lessons, but also mentioned that they were running out of sugar. Her mother wrote to relatives in other countries begging for baby food to give the baby Vladimir. Later life. The family eventually left Finland and headed first to Coburg and then to Saint-Brieuc, France. Kira was born Princess Kira Kirillovna of Russia, but her father later gave her the title Grand Duchess when he declared himself guardian of the throne in 1924. Blonde-haired, blue-eyed Kira, high-spirited and straightforward, also had an even temper. She was intelligent, curious, and interested in the arts like her mother, with whom she worked in the art studio at Saint-Brieuc. Kira also frequently visited her cousins at various royal courts or attended house parties in the United Kingdom. Kira had some difficulty finding a suitable husband. She was interested in the hemophiliac Alfonso of Spain, Prince of Asturias, son of Alfonso XIII of Spain, but was disappointed when the prince showed more interest in one of the daughters of Prince Nicholas of Greece. Later, she was fond of Prince Constantine Sadzo, the Romanian aristocrat. Her cousin, Kirill II of Romania, refused to permit the match for political reasons. Finally, Kira married Louis Ferdinand of Prussia in 1938. Louis Ferdinand worked with the underground against the Nazis and, in the later years of the war, the couple was arrested and imprisoned at Dachau concentration camp, where they were rescued by American troops in 1945. They raised a family of 4 sons and 3 daughters in a village near Bremen, Germany. Her children were Prince Friedrich Wilhelm of Prussia, Prince Michael of Prussia, Princess Marie Cécile of Prussia, Princess Kira of Prussia, Prince Louis Ferdinand of Prussia M. Donata Countess of Castel-Rudenhausen, Prince Christian Sigismund of Prussia, Princess Xenia of Prussia. After World War II, Kira was called upon to testify in the case of Anna Anderson, the woman who claimed to be Grand Duchess Anastasia Nikolaevna of Russia. Kira had met Anderson briefly in 1952 at the urging of her mother-in-law, Crown Princess Cecily of Prussia, who believed Anderson's claim. Kira was not convinced. She found the woman repellent and not a lady, and incapable of speaking the cultured English used by her family. Kira had last seen Anastasia when she was a child of 7. Kira's uncle, Grand Duke Andrei Vladimirovich of Russia, had been convinced Anderson was Anastasia, but her father and mother were unconvinced by Anderson's claim. In later years, Kira was disappointed when her eldest son, Friedrich Wilhelm, renounced his rights to the title and married a commoner. She also paid little heed to her health, putting on weight and suffering from high blood pressure in her 50s. She was in good spirits on a visit to her brother Grand Duke Vladimir of Russia at St. Brice in September 1967, where she ate well and dumped several spoonfuls of sugar into her coffee, commenting, "God forbid I should eat anything healthy." Quote, "That night, she suffered a heart attack and soon died." Titles, styles and honors. Titles: the 9th of May 1909 to 8 August 1922. Her Highness Princess Kira Kirillovna of Russia. The 8th of August 1922 to 21 October 1938. Her Imperial Highness Grand Duchess Kira Kirillovna of Russia. The 21st of October 1938 to 20 July 1951. Her Imperial and Royal Highness Princess Louis Ferdinand of Prussia. The 20th of July 1951 to 8 September 1967. Her Imperial and Royal Highness the Princess of Prussia. National Dynastic Honors: Russian Imperial Family. Knight Grand Cross of the Order of St. Andrew. Russian Imperial Family. Dame of the Order of St. Catherine. German, Prussian Imperial and Royal Family. Knight Grand Cross of the Order of the Black Eagle. German, Prussian Imperial and Royal Family. Grand Mistress Dame of the Order of Louise. Ancestry.